you are witnessing is potentially the next cultural mover, ushering in a brand new era in the world. And the secret to his power is hidden behind these two key words: values and viruses. N3ON's calm antics, respect for women, and tolerance for cold water has allowed him to garner a following that is only dreamed of by corporations. 50,000 Twitter followers, 500,000 subs, and millions of impressions from his most viral Twitch and Kick clips. Much like all corporate brands, influencer brands also have a value system which they use to grow an audience. Where corporations use organic and professionalism to grow their own audience, influencers are actually lucky enough to use any type of value system. But the most successful are the ones that can cause an emotion. Some influencers maintain a value system of lightning fast comedy like Andrew Schultz.
It's by Hugo Boss. Is that the guy that's gonna be stuffing your mouth full of d later?
And some maintain a value system of peer-reviewed truth and science like Andrew Huberman.
So it's not that just getting more sleep allows you to perform better.
But the black Indian sheep of influencers, N3ON, uses the value system of toxicity.
I genuinely hope someone comes to your house and shoots you in the head, you hippo, you fat.
Careless living.
So man, I need a haircut, bro.
You late, bro?
I'm late.
Yeah, you late.
And self-deprecating humor to cause an emotion and grow his audience. And grow he has. From destroying his setup after raging, faking his death, and breaking his foot running away from internet whores.
Somebody call 911.
N3ON has seen consistent day-over-day growth since fellow toxicity streamer Adin Ross helped put him on the map in 2020-22. How you build your character is essentially how your story will play out. And the same goes for N3ON. N3ON's toxic troll character led him to this one career-defining moment.
Come on, bro. I got his ass lacking. Hey, what size y'all want?
You see what we did with his shirt?
Look at his shirt.
Now we all know this is most likely fake, but the fact that nobody is surprised something like this happened to N3ON shows that everyone kind of knew that his character would experience something like this soon. But like all stories and character arcs, real growth is only caused through painful events. But N3ON needs an external force to help him change this fake event into the beginning of a growth arc. Which brings us to the fastest growing internet brand in history, Andrew Tate.
And I'll finish with a quote from my late father.
Regardless of what you think about Tate, strength, discipline, and action are the cornerstones of his brand. Yes, he used inflammatory comments to get attention, but he kept that attention through these core values. And Tate actually had this to say about N3ON.
Now what happened to N3ON, saw on the internet, does not surprise me at all. I'm actually extending an olive branch to N3ON. If you want to talk about it, if you want to fly here, if you want to learn to train, if you want me to tell you how to deal with this, if you want me to tell you the best way you can bounce back from this and become the best version of yourself, Top G will help you.
Then N3ON, to everyone's surprise, said this.
Andrew Tate, if you're watching this video, bro, I really appreciate you, bro. I accept your offer. I would love to come and for you to help me and change me and change my life around, because right now I'm on the wrong path and this shit's not gonna end well.
N3ON accepts Tate's request to go to Romania because he, on some level, wants to adopt Tate's values. But since Tate is still in Romania and N3ON is yet to go there, because I believe influencers like N3ON, Andrew Huberman, Andrew Tate, and even Andrew Schultz are all like viruses. And what have I learned after 2 years of my epidemiology masters is that viruses infect. Cultivation theory focuses on the role of television in shaping viewers' perceptions, beliefs, attitudes, and values. Viewers who regularly watch content from influencers literally have their real-world beliefs and attitudes shaped by the brand messaging and value system of the influencers. These values are quite literally being soft-downloaded into the viewers' minds.
Andrew Tate! Fuck the woman! Fuck the woman!
No.
All games should die!
What have I done?
I learned this the hard way when I made a not so good video about Shane Gillis and thought that it would be a good idea if I would post it on his Reddit page. But his followers reacted by calling me gay and other not very nice comments. Learning that people turn into blind cult followers, I know that N3ON's toxicity, way of talking, and attitudes on the world in general is slowly being embedded within his viewers' psyche, almost as if he's infecting them. But this is the reason why he'll change the world. Imagine instead of toxicity being the core message of N3ON, it was discipline or strength. These values, through the scientifically proven theory of cultivation, would then slowly trickle down into the minds of his most loyal viewers. I mean, look at people after Tate. This man has always motivated me when I was struggling in life. It's crazy that media hides this part of him and only talks about the bad things. Because of Andrew Tate, I started to do what I love, which is video editing. Thank you for waking me up, Andrew. And since N3ON has a younger audience, he actually has a more powerful potential to change the world than Andrew Tate. Imagine instead of Andrew Tate, it was N3ON who inspired this guy to restart his video editing passion. Or imagine instead of Andrew Tate, it was N3ON who helped all these people who are struggling in their lives to keep moving on. But I know what you're saying. If N3ON were to act like this and were to not be toxic, then he wouldn't be as entertaining as he is now. But there is a happy medium where N3ON can still be that toxic, entertaining character and have these core brand messages attached to him from Tate. And I know that for N3ON to actually achieve this, he has to complete his story arc with Tate. But let's be honest, N3ON is probably going to follow the same path as Adin Ross after similar things happen to him. Adin dropped the ball on his character's story arc with Tate and now is lost, not really sure what to do with his character's growth. Why did he drop the ball? Because he's too addicted to the attention, the viewers, and the money that his emotionally triggering toxicity brings. I mean, what influencer have you seen go from toxic to productive? Exactly. Like the great MF Doom once said,
"Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct."